Hi, welcome to Debbie's Dare Demo. I'm Debbie. Hi, I hope your day's going well. Since Sudie Alexander from Unkit Live showed her little caddy, she says, Deb, everyone's clamoring to know how to make these. And I have an early 2 years ago video and didn't have the same camera, so I'm hoping that we're going to get a better view. And I'm just going to do a quick sort of vintagey type caddy that you can use for decorations, or you can put candy in it to give away to a child, to a friend, to your husband if he loves such chocolate goodies. So let's come on down and I'm going to show you very quickly how to get started on your caddy. I'm using Bo Bunny. No, I'm using Fancy Pants. I apologize for that slip. I'm using Fancy Pants Valentines paper line. It has a real vintagey look, and you'll see some more of this later. Isn't that gorgeous? First thing that I did is I cut a 9 by 9. Now to do a caddy, you have to do it in some type of threes, 12 by 12, anything that will divide into 3, 12 by 12, 9 by 9, 6 by 6. And I guess you can keep going until it's too tiny to deal with. But this is the right size for what we want to do. And this is my handy dandy Fiskars rotary trimmer. So what we want to do first is change out our blade. You can see I just pulled that back. It has a little release button here. Slips up, just pull up. That's it. And with the larger side outward, we're going to just slip it back in. And now I have my score blade. So what I'm going to do is, you can hear my dog barking. I've got the door open, and he is hearing other dogs in the neighborhood talk to him. Let's flip this over. Sorry about that. I'm going to score at 3 inches. Give it a good score. If it's a lightweight paper, which will work, then you don't have to score as hard. I'll turn it around. Give it 3 more inches. Are we doing good? I wouldn't normally go that hard, but like I said, this is a cardstock. So now I'm going to turn it this way. Turn it the opposite direction, make like a tic-tac-toe board. And get my other tick on my tack. Alright. Then we're going to flip it over, and from corner to corner, you can see, I'm going to place it where my blade goes, my score blade, and I am going to score from tip to tip. Like I said, the Fancy Pants cardstock is very thick, which is wonderful. That means this thing will stay up and hold its shape quite well. Okay. Now you see all the different scores. So you've got a tic-tac-toe and a big X. That's what you have. So we won't need our trimmer anymore. So what we're going to do is fold. We're going to fold our score lines. First we're going to fold our tick-em-tack-toes. One in, then another in. So now we've got our tic-tac-toe all done up here. See here? Ta-dum. So see, we folded it all the way. Now I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to fold from corner to corner. I can do better if I can see. Oh, there my score line is. See, we're folding it corner to corner. Open it up. Bring it in on the other corner. Like I said, the cardstock is very thick and sturdy, which I like for this project. It makes it a little bit harder, just a little bit, not much. I wouldn't even say harder, just a little more. Okay, so let's go back out to this. And we're going to see the magic starting to happen. I'm going to pop this little corner up. And I'm going to show you some magic. Watch, 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 watch. You now have a caddy. All the way around you have a caddy. Ta-dum, ta-dum. Is that not awesome? That's tic-tac-toe, big X, and you're good. So I'm taking my Fiskars hole punch, and I'm just placing that here at each corner, and give it a nice punch. And don't get it too close to the edge of your paper, because you'll end up tearing your pages. And if you have those paper reinforcement rings, you might want to put one on the inside if you're actually going to carry some things in this. I have to keep looking at what I'm doing. All right, now we have 4 holes. And so, ta-da! We're going to cut our vintage pieces to give it some accent on our pieces. So you know our squares were 3 by 3s, and so I want to cover up my whole square. So what I'm going to do is cut it at 2.5 by 2.5 inch squares. I want 4 of them, and then we'll place those on. And you can use a decorative edge on these. I just love this paper so much, I'm not going to mess with it too much. And so there's my 2.5. Let's see. How many can I get? I should get enough. Oh, I love how this is just looking already. I love this paper. So we have our 2 by 2 pieces, and we have our little caddy. So what I'm going to do is just put some adhesive. Now, those who know me and have watched my demos, I am an adhesive freak, fanatic, obsessed, and I'm just going to add this all around my caddy. I'll show you when I get finished. Again, ta-tum, 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 ta-tum. And ta-tum. Nice colors. Little tag. See all the colors? Hold still. And the caddy's looking good. But do you think I'm going to leave it there? No. Vintage looking lace right here. Generally, you would cut your lace about 16 inches. We're going to give it a little extra here. And I'd rather have a little extra since I have a whole roll. See, now I got to go back and cut out all the brown stuff that I did. And put this one underneath. And bring it through a significant amount. Like I said, you can always trim it back off. And this will look so much nicer. Alright, the one that's underneath, let's go first with that one. No, the one on top. Let's go first with that one. Here we go. We're bringing it together. Do some nice large bunny ears. Make some nice pretty ribbon bow. And then we're going to take and bring the one that's underneath together. And also make some bunny ears. Take your Fiskars scissors and just give it a little trim around here so you don't have too much lace. Because of the kind of lace that it is, I'm just going to cut in, I'm going to fold it in half and just give it a cut. Ah, need to let go of my scissors more. We have our beautiful lace top. Let me turn it so we have a good look. So all this beautiful vintage looking lace. Isn't that nice? And we've got our pieces that we have put together. Let's see, this one's my favorite. And if you work at it hard, you can get like that on every one of them. Again, your caddy, tic-tac-toe in an X with a score blade of some type. God bless you. You have a wonderful, wonderful day.